Grace and peace. Hi, this is Reverend June Jeffries from the New Life Baptist Church in Apollo, PA. Happy New Year's. Welcome into the year 2015. We are so glad that you are with us. And certainly we want to celebrate that God has given us a gift called a brand new year. And I want to give you some words to encourage you as we begin this new year. And we want to use a very familiar passage of scripture, but I want to add a little bit of a twist to it or a spin to it, and I think you understand what I mean. My thought for today is Happy New Year. And I want to use a scripture out of Romans chapter 14, verse 5. And it says, very simply stated, one person esteems one day above another, and another esteems every day alike. Let each be fully convinced in his own mind. And when we listen to this scripture, we know that they're talking about different faiths that believe different days in a week, certain days for the Sabbath, certain days for worship, certain practices of eating meat or not eating meat. This was the issue that the Apostle Paul was addressing in this text as to when we do what we do, at least be convinced in your own mind, or at least in other words, know why you're doing what you're doing and do what you do because you believe it's the right thing to do. Well, using that scripture and looking at New Year's, I was intrigued to try to get you to consider the fact that what if there really wasn't a calendar? What if we had no calendar that technically or literally showed that we went from 2014 into 2015? So in other words, when that day that we call New Year's would start, we would really have had no idea that it was a new year. We would not have this mindset of a new year. The reason why I thought that we would start the year off with this is because what's really so different about January 1st, excuse me, that's different than perhaps December 31st or December 30th, whichever one it would be. What really happened different on January 1st that makes it so different from December, whatever the last day of December would be? What I would like to challenge you to do this year is that any day can be a new year if it becomes a place where you allow the Lord to change your way of thinking, change your direction, change your lifestyle. New Year's, we make resolutions to do some things that we probably should have been doing anyway if they're good for us, or some things we probably should have not been doing anyway if they were not good for us. So my theory would be, any day that you decide to take a change in your life for the better is a new year. It's a beginning. It's another day, another opportunity. Every day we wake up is a new day, a new set of opportunities for the Lord and the Word and the Lord to change us and to move us from one degree to another, if grace to grace, faith to faith, life to life, to improve whatever we're doing or whatever we've been doing to do something better. And so I know, January the 1st, it's New Year's. But what if we didn't have a calendar? Every day is an opportunity to be a new year. It's an opportunity for a new day. It's another opportunity to serve the Lord with your whole heart. And whenever you make up in your mind that today is going to be the new day, be totally convinced in your mind that this is the day that you want to give your life correctly over to the Lord. Change some of the behaviors that you should have not been doing and start some new behaviors that you should have been doing. So Happy New Year's. And if you don't make a change on January 1st, you can still make it on January 2nd. You can make it on February 1st. You can make it on February 10th. You can make it on March 1st. You get my point. Every day that you have life, you have an opportunity for a new year. God bless you. Heaven smile upon you. And we'll see you back next week. Happy New Year's.